Double Masters 2022 hasn't even been released yet, and it's already destroying Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. In this corner, Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. And the challenger in this corner, Double Masters 2022. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. Thanks for hanging out with me today as we get ready to rumble. So over here, when you look at Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate, a set designed for Commander, following the Dungeons & Dragons theme, pretty epic stuff. I've looked at all the spoilers, and yes, some of them are very entertaining, but I haven't seen the spice. We've talked about this. There's no spice card, there's no chase card for me to grab yet that says that's why I've got to buy it. And if Elminster's it, I'm still disappointed. He's a fun card, don't get me wrong, but I'm still a little bit disappointed, okay? That's how I feel about that product. And some people feel like it's even worse than that. They feel it's a total letdown, and they're ready to just bury it out in the woods somewhere and call it a dead product. Okay. And we're only, a little past the 40% mark on seeing all the spoilers in this set? There still could be some spice coming up. We don't know. You don't know what's coming up, but already people are just smashing this one into the curb, saying it's a trash basket fire just waiting to happen. Okay. Over here, still we got time to go. We've got Double Masters 2022. And guess what? It's not like word on the grapevine anymore. My LGS has been getting back to me. People are canceling Baldur's Gate orders and moving that money to Double Masters 2022. And we don't even know the cards in the set. Sure, there's Kozilek. We know a couple of cards. I get that, guys. A little bit of spice there. A little bit of spice, see? $70, $80 card. Some spice. Some stuff people want to bite into. We don't even know the whole set, though. We're not even 10% into that set. Not even 2% probably. And people are already transferring their money over to the new set. Wizards of the Coast, you are cannibalizing your own products. What are you doing? Baldur's Gate just needed to have a chase card. And it still could be there. Don't get me wrong. At the time of this video, which is coming out, I guess, Monday. What is that? May 23rd? Right? Guys, I get it. There's no spice yet. Maybe there won't be. But it's still a decent product. A lot of those cards are going to find homes in Commander decks. A lot of those things inside that set are going to synergize with other cards. It's not going to be a dumpster fire. But I personally have an issue with the collector box price versus the previous collector box price. This one here cost me $359.99. The new one is $30 higher, and there's no Jeweled Lotus to chase after. So I have an issue with that. That's just a personal thing. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. But when I don't even know it's in Double Masters, and I already think it's going to be a better product, along with almost everyone else I'm talking to, that's when you know the Wizards marketing machine, the hype train, messed up. Okay? They thought the D&D characters, the flavor will carry you through the end of the day. No, it's not going to carry you all the way, Wizards. It's a starting point. It's a great stepping stool. But it's not going to get you there when you have your own player base telling you en masse, no, I'm just going to skip this product and I'm going over to buy Double Masters 2022. That's what I'm going to do. That's pretty scary. Like that monotone voice? That's how scary it can be. LGSs aren't necessarily losing those dollars. People are just moving it over. But they're going to be stuck with dead product on a shelf if there's no good cards in there. And Wizards should have known better. Should have known better? Sure, I can go with that. I look at that product and I say, I'm still going to buy my box. But if there's no spice, I'm not opening it. I will chase down the singles inside that set. And I can't in good conscience tell people to open the collector boxes and say, have a good time. When you look at this, let me just pop this up here. When we take a look and you see that a set booster box is $144.95, okay? That's 18 packs. They've cut out the chafe. They've got that chaff down. They've moved things out. They've moved it around, made the packs slimmer. Okay. That's what we get. Chance for double and triple mythics and stuff, right? But nobody cares because none of them have value. Remember, Wizards, just because you call something rare, if we can get 2 or 3 rares in a pack, it's more like an uncommon, right? Unless you said, this is one and done and there's no reprints ever coming. That would be a different story. But Wizards didn't do that. They're going to keep this in production. 18 packs, okay? When you go to the draft box, you'll still get 24, but we all know they're just giving you a little more chaff, right? And they're mixing in with less rares and mythics in between those packs to kind of fatten it out. And then you're going to have the collector box, right? My store, by the way, lowered it a little bit. It's $389.95 now. Okay, they lowered it $10, realizing they're having a hard time already. It's got 12 packs inside, but it's still kind of a premium price for what's in there. Wizards is basing this on the fact it's a Commander product, and there'll be enough Commander players who want to go after this stuff. That's their mistake. That's where things start going wrong, okay? Now, when we take a look at the next one, and I take you guys over, and you see we have a draft box of Double Masters 2022, and then we have the collector box of Double Masters 2022, which is their new version of the VIP packs from 2020. But you see there's only 4 packs in there, 15 cards a pack. It's $329.95, and guess what? The sales have been going up. Immediately it started picking up as people decide to save money, spend $50 less, and get these packs instead. Instead of 12, they're only getting 4, but they're expecting a better turnaround. That's kind of scary, Wizards. You're cannibalizing your own player base to move to different products because they believe there's better value there. Then you've got the amazing draft box. That's all they have. There's no set box for this one. 24 packs, and it's $329.95. They actually brought the price down a bit. They're the exact same price. But there's more cards to go around. You'll have some more fun. You'll get more of some of the low-end tier cards to fill out your decks inside. Maybe some good utility cards you're after. Look at those 2 prices. When you see those prices, and you say to yourself, 3 draft boxes of Battle for Baldur's Gate is going to be like $380, right? That's almost the equivalent of 1 box of Double Masters 2022 Draft 24 packs, okay? 3 for 1 almost. Close. But when you look at those, most players are going to tell you they would rather buy the Double Masters 2022, take the lottery, spin at the wheel, trying to get a Kozilek or a bigger card that'll be juicing up that set, okay? Then going for an okay Commander product with lots of cool little fun cards, but that don't have a lot of value. When you put players against that, they're going to choose the product they believe is better, and in this case, it is going to be Double Masters 2022, from what most people are telling me. I'm going to keep an open mind until I see the rest of the cards from Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. But you can lead people to these products, Wizards. You can say, look how amazing this Commander Legends product is. We're going to have such a good time with this D&D. Look at the flavor, Elminster, Boo, and Mints. I get it. There's a lot of amazing flavor cards in the set. I love the artwork like always. We got Tasha the Witch Queen. I get it. But to most players, they're going to say, I don't really care about the D&D that much. There's some okay Commander cards there. But look what's in that Double Master thing. Look what could be in the Double Master set. People's minds and imagination get inflamed. And when you put all that money in the same room, and all those players have got their hands in their wallets saying, which one do I buy? They're going to go with the one they think is better. You can't just tell them one is better or that it's a good value. Players will decide that value for themselves. When times are tough like this, and every dollar counts, Wizards, if you don't give us something that most of the players can agree on is a good chase card, you're going to lose. People aren't going to buy it. They're going to sit there looking at it and wait for it to go on a fire sale or pick up the singles. And you've left people's imaginations inflamed saying there could be something amazing in that Double Masters 2022. So I'm going to wait to see what comes out in that product. Which means the initial sales for Commander Legends will probably be pretty weak. Unless there's a flavor card that comes up. Unless there's a little spice there later on to make people's imaginations get reinvigorated with the new product. It's going to sit there and wait. And then people will wait and see what comes out in Double Masters a month from now. If there's nothing great there, maybe some of that money will drift back to the Commander Legends products. There'll be some singles, of course, that get cracked. And again, opening up a draft box or a set booster, that makes total sense. They're not that expensive. But there'll be a lot of people just waiting to see what's in Double Masters now. They're just going to go on the sidelines and say, you know what? I might as well wait. And if it doesn't give them what they want, then maybe they start splitting their money back over. It's very interesting. But if Wizards, you can bring us to the trough of your products. And you can have them all in a row. We're not going to buy them all. We're going to buy the ones that make sense to us as players for value and for the cards. Some will be a price thing, like there better be good cards in there, I'm not even going to bother opening it. Others will be, hey, we got luxury suite, we got some good land base coming back inside the Commander Legends product. This is a good one to buy this year. You know, some $15, $20 cards. There's some decent stuff in there. You're right, there is. But without that spice, it's not going to draw enough people in to make them want to open it en masse. And that means it could be sitting on a shelf, get lower production numbers for reprints, and it means it's a great investable product later on. There's always an upside. Remember that. There is always an upside later on. This is just the initial feeling people are having. And I'm telling you, it's huge. I'm seeing it in my inbox. I'm seeing it in my conversations with players. Wizards kind of, maybe didn't think this one all the way through. I don't know. But I can't wait to see what happens now with the actual product of Double Masters 2022. I can't wait to see all the spoilers come out and see if people were right or if people were wrong, including myself. So everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video today. Thanks for hanging out with me. What do you say? What are your comments? I want to know what players think. I love it. Put that stuff down in the comments section. Is this a product you're still sticking by? Are you going to skip it? You're going to go for the singles? Are you feeling Double Masters is a better product already than what you've seen from Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate? Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, have an awesome day today. I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Hi everyone, a big shout out to all the patrons on the channel. Don't forget, this coming Sunday is the giveaway wheel for patrons. Who will win the awesome prize? Let's find out together. Hey, you guys made it to the end of the video. What's up? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Something I wanted to add at the end of this video for those of you who are worthy and make it to the end. When Theros Beyond Death came out, it was like a dumpster fire. People didn't care about these collector boxes. I bought these on sale in December of 2020 for $1.99 Canadian. Plus, I think you get a small discount of 1 or 2% at the store, and then I used a credit card, so you get, it was like 3-4% off on top of that, which means you save a little bit on the tax, okay? Look how much these have bounced back now. Remember that. There are good cards inside there. And it's a sealed product. They didn't stay low that long. As an investable thing, these do pretty well. Okay? We're already talking a couple years old. But when you think about that one, and then we think of D&D. If you guys remember on the channel, I opened some for patrons. But I never opened my own because I didn't think there was enough value there. Okay? This didn't get me. And this again is what? This is 2021. It's only a year and a bit old. Already out of production. Wizards has ended it early. And these boxes are going to take a while. And they're going to slowly bounce back up. Okay, slowly. I don't expect this one to ever go up fast. Because there's no cards in there, at least not yet, that have synergized with anything to make this a broken set. So that means these will sit flat for a while. But eventually I know it goes up in value. I can either do it as prizes. I can sell them on the secondary market, make some money. There are options open when you're keeping something sealed. But I had to determine that because originally I wanted to open a few boxes. But I'm not going to open boxes to a 75 to 80% loss, and you shouldn't either. Go for the singles and stay strong. If you're going to buy some collector boxes, unless there's some spicy cards coming out, I still recommend keeping those sealed and sitting on them for years to come to see what happens. If you're already going to pay for it and support your LGS, I'm going to keep my one box sealed. I didn't buy a case. I didn't go crazy. I bought one box. And I paid for it already, and I'm going to keep to my word and buy it, but I'm not going to open it. I would rather chase singles, open a couple of set or draft boxes and see how those are, where I know it's only, I'm not going to lose that much, $150 versus 400 and change. That's a big difference in loss, okay? So just keep that in mind if you're one of those people who still kind of wants to open it. It's going to be a fun product. It's still going to be great. And when you mix it with the AFR set, you're going to have a blast, I'm sure. D&D set, come on, it's going to blow your mind. I can't wait. But at the same time, I'm not going to be reckless with my money. And if that's what Wizards think we're going to do, I think they're in for a real rude awakening going forward. So thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. This is my last little 2 cents worth at the end of the video. And remember to shop smart, shop as smart. And that's what I'd like to see in the comment section, because shopping smart is part of life. You can't just like spend your money recklessly or you'll have none left very quickly. Have a great day, everyone.